Alright guys, we'll look at one of the covering letter code. So on the left side I have the Latex code. This is the title. In the place of applicant you put your name. And it has executive summary. And let's try to look at the code. So we start with executive summary. So we say that the undersigned is working at a bank in global risk as an AVP, and then we talk about what are the rules for NIW. So we say USCIS guideline for EBW is that if you have advanced degree, publication in journals, membership in professional organizations, 10-year work experience, then you would qualify, and the eligibility criteria. And we point to the matter of that, sir. And we say that in this regard, the applicant has a master's and an MBA. He has a publication reflected in Google Scholar with around 70 scholarly articles and 500 citation or whatever these numbers are. These are just random numbers. Mr. Applicant is also a member of Car Press Association. He has around 10 years and working 6 years at bank within the United States. Mr. Applicant's expertise in managing complex system to strengthen U.S. economy directly aligns with the national force, and we will place a case that he is. Then we talk about eligibility in details. We say that this is the eligibility. The person has a master's in XYZ college. He also has an MBA from XYZ college. Either one, I put both. And USCS recognized that they want to do that, and then we talk about the national interest waiver about member in professional organizations, if any. Then we go ahead and expand about the publications, about the citation, H index, I index. We talk about the Web of Science link. We talk about the publications in Web of Science. We can also do it for Scopus, and we talk about the Scopus profile. Then we make a section about national interest justification. In this section, we say that how this work is related to national interest. And then we copy verbatim what they say. So the rule is that to qualify, the applicant must demonstrate potential to impact the national interest by contributing to areas, and we say that areas like finance education, technology education. Mr. Applicant has this one, and enhancing the risk resilience. And then we cite the official document that this area is national interest. So financial resilience is core element of national interest as seen in government focus on improving financial system and predictive analytics, and US Department of Treasury. And we talk about the regulatory stuff, that this is important. Then we talk about driving innovation in financial analytics. Then we say that my applicant of working in this technology, and we cite National Science Foundation has prioritized innovation in big data for better decision making, and we cite out that. And then we talk about the educating the workforce. We say that the profession, the applicant is well equipped to train and teach and create courses and content for improving skills in US worker. So we talk about three endeavors, or we go for three things that the applicant want to do. Then we make a categorize reference and how the person satisfies. So the first category is advanced degree or equivalent. The second category is publication in journals. The third category is membership professional. Then you have professional experience, and then you have national interest impact. Then you expand with professional experience with US Bank and contribution to financial stability. So we talk about how this person is doing that. We talk about his job role, what he's doing at the job role, and show the 10 year of experience. Now remember, with each job role as an evidence, you can put two evidences. You can put evidence for from the employee reviews, and you can use LOR from your work. So, and then you can cite that the recommendation given by AB at the bank talks about the criticality of Mr. Applicant in this field, and then you can talk about as shown in the review of the year 2023. Point number this, the manager has pointed out his important contribution in doing ABC. So the only two, because in the research section we talk about research paper and citation, here we have to reference letter of recommendations, and the annual reviews, and if it's a small company and if there is anything online, you can cite that. Then you talk about the other work experience that you have with other companies during the years, and then you talk about how that aligns with national interest. So with work experience, we talk about how that work in that company, how that aligns with the national interest. Then you do it for all the application. After this section, you talk about various profile. You would like to give ORCID, Web of Science, Scopus Author, SSRN, Google Scholar, ResearchGate Academy, and LinkedIn for the demonstration. Then we talk about in depth about publication and citations. You talk about the title, then you talk about the year where it was published and the citations it has now. Then you talk about the recommendations and then professional membership, and then you very short talk about the future endeavor, what this person wants to do. So he wants to continue ongoing research. He wants to continue that he is doing, and this you can prove that he has preprints that he wants to enhance and publish. So the applicant has 10 preprints published at preprints or ARXIV or other preprint services. ARXIV is harder, so you can do other archiving, HAL or whichever is easier, and you can say that that person wants to go ahead and find research and publish work and do work, and then you say that he wants to continue with the bank. Then you say that he wants to train and empower veterans. If you want to do this person was also worked in education field. He used to work as a training. So then you say that this one, and then you attach all the exhibits. The first exhibit is resume. So this is the covering letter. These are the first few pages. Be remember that you are still at 39 page out of like 400 pages. So this is like only 10%. Then most of your other exhibits are like a lot of evidences and the first page of the paper and like review certificate and email from the reviewer and all those kind of stuff. So this is how you make the covering letter, and in other videos we will see how to make it using AI tools and how to add different sections of the person. We can upload the resume and ask the chat GPT to write a section, and then we have to curate them. So this was about the first chapter, which is the covering letter for National Interest Waiver, which is also very similar to Eb1A.